Drama, drama, drama. Everyone loves the drama. Is the drama over? Well, I'm talking about, of course, Jerry Hughes, that situation with the official. If you haven't heard about it already, stay tuned. I'll let you know what happened, and I'll let you know what I think as far as if there will be more punishment than what has already been laid out. Welcome to Believe Talk. My name is Joe again. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're here to talk about the Jerry Hughes situation, the Jerry Hughes incident this past Sunday against the Miami Dolphins, where he rushed off the field after the game to threaten, to verbally threaten. It's caught on video, an official. Should that be happening? I don't think so. Now it has come out that the official did use abusive language towards Jerry Hughes, but shouldn't we hold these people to a higher standard? The NFL is not shouldn't be taken for granted. It's a privilege to play in the NFL, and should players be allowed to threaten officials? As someone who is an official of high school sports, I do not think this should be allowed in any way, shape, or form. Earlier this week, it was announced that Jerry Hughes will not be facing a suspension, and that the official who called Jerry Hughes the bitch word has been given a leave of absence, suspended for this week and probably in the future as well. But surprisingly, nothing has come down Jerry Hughes. We're not talking about a fine. We're not talking about a suspension. We're not talking about anything. He went after an official after a game, and there's nothing coming down Jerry Hughes. Listen, guys, I love Jerry Hughes. I love his athletic ability. I love his play on the field. But this should not be tolerated in the NFL or in any league. If a college player went after an official after a college game, they'd be suspended from school. They'd be kicked off the team. Like, there would be consequences. You know, most of the time you see a player in the NFL go after an official, touch an official. He touches an official on the field of play, there's a fine associated with that. So why in this situation isn't there? What is going on? I don't think it's over. I personally do not think it's over. I know that it's been said that Jerry Hughes will not be suspended. I think with what the official referee committee, or whatever it's called, referee association, came out with earlier today, that this is far from over. I will read to you if I find it here, the note from the administration about Jerry Hughes, basically saying that Jerry Hughes has a past of verbally abusing officials. I personally didn't know anything about past. Let me know if you did. I never heard anything about Jerry Hughes verbally abusing officials before, but maybe he has, and we didn't hear about it because it wasn't, as prominent. But that's basically what they said. They thought that the referee would be absolved of all wrongdoing. Obviously, in this case, he was not, but just surprised that there wasn't more penalty on Jerry Hughes. So let me know what you think. This is a quick video. Again, I'm just surprised that nothing has gone on as far as Jerry Hughes being suspended, fined, or anything. We haven't heard anything up to this point. We really need to clear the air here. That's not something that you want looming over a team as they get ready for another game coming up this Sunday against the New York Jets. But we'll see what happens with Jerry Hughes later in this week. Maybe this will go into next week, the offseason. Who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully it's not something that lingers. That's the last thing we want. Last thing we need on this team is something that lingers, a player getting in more trouble. I still don't think we're done with this LeSean McCoy situation from last offseason. I don't know what you guys feel about that. I personally don't think that saga's over. I think he might be suspended coming into next season. I just hope that Jerry Hughes' situation is all resolved by then. We don't need to go into the offseason wondering who's going to be on this team come 2019. We already have enough questions going into 2019. But yeah, Jerry Hughes, as of right now, no suspension, no fine. The referee who supposedly confirmed that was called Jerry Hughes a bitch, he has been suspended, and rightfully so. If that's what happened, you don't need officials mocking or making fun of or calling names to other players, but you definitely don't need players retaliating either. So it'll be interesting to see what happens moving on in this saga, but hopefully whatever it is, it happens and we get over it and we move on. That's what I'm hoping for. Jerry Hughes, we hope we have a great game this Sunday against the New York Jets, and we'll see what happens later. But thank you for joining me on Believers Talk again. Hit that subscribe button. We will constantly give you these type of videos talking about some of the Bills' recent news, talking about some maybe storylines going on in Buffalo, especially coming up this offseason. Going to be a lot of storylines, so hit that subscribe button. And of course, we go live every single Sunday for Buffalo Bills games, so you want to be there for that. So thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon, but till then, go Bills.